Welcome to Indiana Jones Action Figure News! On today's episode, we'll talk about the 5 new retro figures, the 2 brand new Adventure Series line, which is the 6-inch. Plus, how do you get your hands on these figures? Also, a word from Satirical Certified, our sponsor. More of them later in the video. Let's start off with the retro line. Only recently, thanks to yakface.com, they put a list up of code names coming soon to the retro collection line. The retro collection line already has 5 figures and looks like they're adding 5 more. 3 from The Last Crusade and 2 from the Temple of Doom. And first up from The Last Crusade, have a look at this Indiana Jones with the tie and satchel. This looks fantastic. Remember, these are created to look like the Kenner figures, so would Kenner create them like this back in the day? Probably worse. Now in the modern iteration, this is what they're looking like. I know everyone has said, oh, the satchel needs to go underneath the jacket, but I believe the satchel that comes with this figure here is removable. So why would they put it underneath the jacket? It'd have to be molded on. So a removable satchel, nice touch, has the tie, the hat, looks the part. Brilliant card back, absolutely brilliant card back. This Indy also comes with the gun, and I think is using the original legs from the first version of the Indy we saw. Very nice. Next up, Dr. Henry Jones. Now, with the Henry Jones, you can see the hat and the jacket is the same color, although in the show, the film, the hat is darker, as seen in these photos here. But if they were to do a different color, it's another paint app, and you know, it's more cost. So stick to how Kenner would do it, you're looking at it. Comes with an umbrella as a accessory, as an accessory. Sallah. This is the first time we have seen him in action figure form, wearing a fez, this version here. Obviously from The Last Crusade. A little disappointing about having no stripes on the shirt, which you can see in the original card back picture there. The Razor Lost Arc one coming in the 6-inch, that was the one that they've already announced. So this one, will they make this version of Sallah in 6-inch? We'll wait and see. It's a cool image of Sallah standing there looking for a fight. Arrgh. Right, on to Temple of Doom figures. This Indiana Jones with the open shirt. In my opinion, yes, they needed to do this version. They'll do this version also in 6-inch, but the shirt looks too clean, too nice. It needs a little bit of weathering, but these things don't get weathered. Maybe just a darker tone of khaki.
You could warn them, if only you spoke Horvitos.
He does have a machete, and he's got the action feature where he's got that like karate chop action while holding blade. And this one has the same lower body as Raiders of the Lost Ark version. Short round. You'll notice his little hat that he wears has no Mets logo on it because that's a licensing thing, so it's just plain white. If you want to take him out of the packet and put the little NY on the hat with a little Sharpie, you're more than welcome to do that. His accessory is a torch. And once again, with his shirt, it is a little bit lighter compared to the actual image you see on the card back, how he looks. There are no pre-orders for these guys. They will just go on the shelf in the summertime, but online retailers will sell these in case assortments. They'll probably sell them individually, of course, but more than likely you'll walk into your department stores in the middle of the year and they'll be sitting on the pegs, much like the retro collection in Star Wars are as well. Quick word from my sponsor, Satirical Certified. Now, you've seen those buy a plot of land in Scotland and make yourself a lord. They're all for entertainment purposes. This one leans into it and guarantees you can make yourself whatever you like by buying a piece of space. Now, we do Star Wars, space, the Final Frontier. Hang on. You know what I mean. If you want a piece of Coruscant space out there, and by buying a piece of space, you'll be one of the High Council of Space Lords, a certificate of nobility to make you a lady, a lord, the world's best wife, world's best boyfriend. Whatever you want to be, you can get a certificate framed up for you as a great way to entertain your friends when they come over and see it mounted up on the wall. You're a lord. How about that? The certificates are affordable, and there is a link in the description to buy a certificate which you can make whatever you want. Promo code's on the screen right now and also in the description. Ends in Usualmike, of course it does. So if you want a way to help support the channel, get yourself a certificate from Satirical Certified and help make the world smile. Moving on now to the Adventure Series, the 6-inch line. 2 figures were revealed and they're quite good, quite good. These 2 are fan channel exclusive, most likely that they're saying online they are fan channel exclusive. Of course, another Indiana Jones. Let's have a look at him, the map room version. This one, a lot of accessories, no build an arc or anything like that. This one has the Staff of Ra. It comes with a book. The headpiece probably is separate. The rope is probably the same one that Sallah comes with. I know a lot of people said, why wouldn't you put soft goods on it? Maybe they just didn't want to do soft goods on these. And you're going to have the robe that's going to be like a plastic, a rubbery plastic. It looks fine. It is detailed. And the face sculpt is fantastic. And apparently this one also has extra hands. Extra hands on Indy. Kazim, the bad guy, wearing the fez, much like Sallah, and in his pinstripe suit, looking very nice with the red carnation. It's a nice touch. He also has a rifle. This is a 1916 Spanish Mauser. He also has the Hanel MP28 Mark II submachine gun and a Mauser C96 prototype pistol as well. They were all used in The Last Crusade and come with this figure, and that's a nice touch. These 2 are $24.95 US dollars a piece. They will be available for pre-order on April 20th on Hasbro Pulse, which I read on a website, so I could be wrong, but that's the information I have. And also look for online retail as well, being a fan channel exclusive. Awesome, very happy to have some Indiana Jones figure news. It would just be nice to have some action figures, wouldn't it, Indy? They're coming soon. The year of Indiana Jones. See you tomorrow. Other chatter I've seen online is now that there's going to be so many of the retro collection line, playsets, vehicles, something, you know, bring back this Streets of Cairo set. That would be nice. We'll just wait and see what Hasbro does, and I'm very happy to say I'll be collecting the retro collection line because obviously inbox collector, I can see the figure, I leave them on card back, I'll even probably drop them into a case like this. Very nice. Let me know what you're going to collect. If you've seen something here today you've liked, you know, is it tickle your fancy? Are you going to jump over to another line? If it's your first time here, what do you think of these figures? My name's Usualmike. Thank you to today's sponsor. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the merch, the memberships, and the affiliates in the links down below. And don't forget to hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.